I mean, yeah, we're playing for the MVP spot, but it is clear cut as it is right now. You are playing for your region. You are playing for the pride right now. You are playing to get to Evo Japan, represent US as the best region of the states.
Maybe that prize ain't nothing to scoff at, right? A trip to Evo Japan. We all know how much you love Japan,
Oh
Jeremy.
yeah, I'm all about it. We got to visit Japan, the first tournament in 2018, and again, it was a spectacle. It was literally dreams come true. And again, what better incentive for these players to take that #1 spot here at Red Bull Conquest. Again, big shout outs to Redbull for providing these opportunities for the community, and we'll see who's gonna claim that #1 spot.
Oh, and already out the gate, the rush down right now from Samurai, the oppression, the spacing, all the things needed for perfect gameplay from Samurai. Let's see if he can get himself into Grand Final.
All right, quick lead for Samurai here. Already has KOLIN about 50%. And convert off that cross medium kick. We're gonna activate the V trigger, put the hail on him as well. Samurai playing pretty disciplined. We're gonna go with the V reversal.
And yeah, snuck it in there, got the low short, and gets to convert off that wall and feature too. Here comes that Hailstorm, nice V reversal activation there from Samurai, caught the Fierce Force trouble.
Man, when you get hit by that Fierce as a counter poke, you feel it.
Ice cold, baby. Ice cold. Cracking a cold one off the side of the head of AKUMA. Check the stats, he's up 1 round.
Remember, this is losers final, so we are back in 3 out of 5 territory as well.
Yeah, which might actually be great for Samurai, because the more time you give him, the harder it is to beat him.
That being said, 3 out of 5 did not work out for him in that winner's finals side.
No, it didn't.
Nephew, I mean, yeah, you know,
I mean, that's what happens when you play against New York.
He's from Philadelphia, let's not get it twisted. The reason why Item is in the online region, and Park took over the New York City.
We don't talk about
We're gonna go there.
We don't
I'll
mention
tell you
that.
what, Samurai with a hefty life lead, kind of like the first round. Nephew never out of it just yet. Full-on combo, wall and V-trigger 2 state. He's gonna get the damage and the corner carry. Here comes that icicle setup.
Ooh, just walk up, press the button. Samurai's trying to find his way out, not before taking some damage.
And we've seen Nephew do that before, right? Condition you with the crouch mediums. You gotta watch out for that stand fierce when you're in the corner again.
Yeah, that EX Ice is paying off right now for Nephew. One more hit, and he could take game 1. Ooh.
We try to go for the grab, but Nephew hits him with his own STO for the finish.
Trying to get a little bit too close for the grab. Nephew able to take the first one. Good stuff. 2 rounds in a row, the comeback with the V-trigger. That is actually the strength of that V-trigger. It isn't, you know, really clear cut. It's not like a comeback factor like, you know, Laura's, where you get constant mix-ups. You're able to really put on the pressure. She really just gets better normals and better setups. You really just have to play, you play your game, but you just get to play it a little bit better.
The only problem is, I feel like not only are her normals ridiculously extended, but she gets to literally skate through to the opponent, which could potentially set him up for even more damage with the high-low game. There's a lot of threats there with the movement alone, and especially if they get a reset going, you can't tell what side you're on. One mix and it's over, especially as AKUMA.
Yeah, exactly. When we talk about AKUMA, we often highlight his movement speed and his options to move across the screen. KOLIN can always close that distance in an instant when she has V-trigger 2 activated.
And again, here we go, game number 2. Samurai, throughout the entirety of game number 1, held the life lead, but became a huge game changer once V-trigger 2 was activated from Nephew. He's very close to doing so, but he's gonna net a little bit of damage before he even tries to attempt this comeback.
So we try to get him with the throw bait right there, but nobody from Samurai.
I like that, yeah, relentless fireballs. He's gonna spend the resources to make sure he's out of the corner. Here comes the Icy Queen.
Too solid right now from Samurai, but here we go again in the corner. Oh, he tried. He tried. I was like, he's going for a lot of throws in this set so far, but out of range this time. Samurai with a point on the board.
Yeah, getting his first round on the board. This is going to be good confidence for him as well.
Yeah, that was an incredible buffer right there. Stuffed the horizontal pressure instantly.
Ooh.
mean, I really love the way Samurai uses fireballs, like almost as like a normal sometimes. Super
That's
close up in the corner. Yeah, it's really, really good.
He's a very, very strong player. When he can fight out of the corner this way without having to use the normals, he's creating the space with the fireballs, trying to open up Nephew, and again, reclaim the space to get him out of that danger zone. He ran back into it.
Ran back into it. They hit delayed, actually, so he's able to get a great combo off it.
Oh, burning up from that EX Red Fireball. He doesn't actually get the button. Incredible defense from Nephew. Going with the crouch grab V-trigger activation.
Oh my God.
Oh
my God! What's up?
Samurai pressing buttons after the tech situation.
Where is he making these comebacks from?
It's a comeback mechanic V-trigger, Sammy, I'm telling you. It's real.
He's playing good for it, though. He's making
Absolutely, but he's making it
great.
even better. He's making sure he takes full advantage of the state she is in when she is in V-trigger. You saw the fear from Samurai. Samurai's not the kind of guy who gets shaken that easily.
Yeah, after that winner's finals with Punk, you know his mental fortitude was tested. He's got to get it together here. Great job stuffing the attempt from KOLIN to press buttons back. Oh, and he punishes the EX parry with a crush counter.
Oh, he caught clinching. Oh, nice. Use first a reversal, and then finds it afterwards. He's going to teleport out, keeping the pressure up.
Air to air.
Samurai ready for the advantage. At that time, DP directly into super. Tie game.
1-1. Nephew definitely got antsy right there. He just wanted to stay close, but this is Samurai we're talking about. You gotta be patient. If you're not gonna be patient, Samurai's just gonna blow you up.
Yeah, this guy has been playing fantastic all weekend, right? He's been playing also at the NA CPT qualifier as well. He's looked amazing in that as well, too. And it's continuing on through here. I was honestly, after that comeback that Nephew made in that second round, I was like, man, this is the time to be tested. And he passes, right? He ties it up 1-1. We are now playing 2-3 games in this losers finals.
Yeah, that's right. Losers finals is going to be a 3 out of 5 set here, and the winner's going to be moving on to fight up against Punk. It's really down to the wire between these two. It's way too early to call it. It's exactly what we want to see about between these two individuals.
All right, Nephew striking first blood in this match. And you see starting to work that fierce in the corner now. Before he was just using that crouch medium punch, conditioning him. Again, here we go again. Great whip punish with a stand fierce.
Going for the damage and the side switch. Good call from Samurai. It's his turn to apply the pressure. Let's see how Nephew's defense holds up. 2 back-to-back throws. He does have the V reversal. He's going to have enough life to possibly get another one, so long as Samurai doesn't finish his plate.
Across the screen directly in Samurai's face. Jump back, EX air fireball. Put Samurai up around.
That was a blatant stop sign if I ever seen it. She has to obey the law when it comes to AKUMA. Having that meter, he can definitely check any of KOLIN's advances, especially in the air with that air fireball. Great call out there from Samurai from the first round of game 3.
You see, Nephew's really trying to change up his approach, right? He's not just trying to go in and trying to force the mix-up. He's really trying to wait for his moment right here because Samurai has been so good at stuffing his advances.
Oh, got caught reaching, but Nephew just took the double jump out of the corner.
Nice. Okay, looks like Nephew has Samurai contained right now. This is where he wants him as long as he's not, you know, getting too crazy, whipping big buttons, stuff like that. But I like the patience so far because he has a life lead and he doesn't have to do too much right now.
And a huge change of pace, yeah. Persian noted that Nephew is just really trying to play the life lead game and force Samurai to make the areas, which he rarely does, especially in a high-profile situation just like this. Samurai is really taking this approach methodically and trying to build his resources, trying to take some damage off of Nephew's life. Ooh. Don't get too antsy, my friend. Here comes Samurai. He'll take full advantage of that. Almost tied up here in V-trigger still is AKUMA, very dangerous. And here comes the Ice Queen, the activation.
And it's wild that Samurai's still willing to press buttons after those air tech situations. That's how he lost the first game. Oh, a little bit too far for the throw, and Samurai counters with his own. The time is winding down. The skate gets out of the corner, and the punish. Great stuff from Samurai, gonna take a 2-1 lead.
the amount of resolve that this guy had when he was in a life deficit is actually out of this world. 35 seconds left and you see you're down like 50% of his health. You might think it's time to go in, but he knew he had time. He could play solid fundamental Tekken or Street Fighter V, and he can have the ability to find the last.
AKUMA's in both games.
AKUMA is both. Listen, I watch AKUMA just EX Zonku everybody. Listen, it doesn't matter. You cannot escape this character.
I forgot, I think it was BJ Unchained that was like, no matter what game I try to play, I'm haunted by AKUMA. He posted like Marvel 3, Tekken, Street Fighter, it don't matter.
These are hard facts. I mean, AKUMA, a very solid character throughout the entire history of Street Fighter. And you see it right here. He's in the hands of Samurai, maximum efficiency. But Nephew, he's not backing down at all.
And Samurai showed how tough he's going to be to condition in that last game, doing stuff that got him killed in the first game to effectiveness. Pushing him slowly but surely into the corner. Great activation though. Wow, he was actually too far to connect, so he got a crush counter out of it. Nephew though, just not used to the spacing, gets the back throw.
Yeah, and right here with that V trigger too, he's keeping the pressure up. And Samurai waits for his moment once again. He finds the hit with the V-trigger, and this is going to be set point.
You know, in the beginning of the set, the throws were definitely in Nephew's favor. Now they're killing him. He really needs to be careful. He's given away a few rounds now because of that.
And again, that stand fierce has been a huge play in KOLIN's arsenal. Nephew already trying first blood, trying to force Samurai into this corner again. He's found a lot of success in taking the life off of Samurai in this scenario. If he left him free, he might be playing with fire. Samurai getting knocked down, back-to-back throws after that tick.
EX Vanity Step able to stop the jump, then he gets the crush counter on this building here, and then cash it out with that front throw. We are tied up here in our game 4.
Gonna have another chance at this at tournament point. Samurai trying to close this out, but Nephew holding on. He is not gonna go out without a fight.
I mean, he's been fighting all weekend, so he's not gonna just give it up now.
Now, my man Nephew will not go quietly into the night, that is for sure.
He's gonna make as much noise as possible, honestly. And you know, Samurai still has another full day of playing. It doesn't end here. He's got a full weekend ahead of himself. Other side, yes sir. He's gonna get this conversion. The Tatsu switch back to the corner. He tried to chase it down, but that second jump just way too high. That icicle step really getting Nephew out of danger. Here's the activation. What's the mix-up?
Ooh.
Back throw, wants the position. Big throw set up.
Oh, common activation route. Nephew backs off wisely. Samurai now trying to close the gap. Huge deficit, but he's got a lot of time to work with. 48 seconds left on the clock. He's dwindling away, getting some of Nephew's life.
No, don't give it away like that. Come on.
Yeah, the one time Nephew decided not to double jump ends up getting DP.
Oh my God, the stop sign once again.
Oh, he tried for the overhead and Nephew crushed him for it. The wherewithal, the guts on this man.
I cannot believe my eyes. Everybody in the crowd absolutely ecstatic about that play. Everybody throwing up the overhead signs too.
Yeah.
They saw the startup.
Yeah, oh yeah, everybody did, from us in the venue to the people at home. My man Nephew dropped his cojones on the table with that one.
Tying it up. Talk about a performance this weekend. Staying alive. If he can beat Samurai right now, that is definitely gonna shake things up.
Oh yeah. Both these players look so focused.
Yeah, you know Samurai needs to stay in this in order to take it for Oakland, right? If he gets any chance in order to make sure that he's gonna take it for his team, he's gotta win this game right now. This is the last one. No more. You got to take this one right here, Samurai versus Nephew.
And honestly, there's not a better person to clutch this out for Oakland than Samurai, so.
I know, man, look at this. Nephew already trapping Samurai, the very elusive man, trying to get out of this corner. That's not gonna happen. The stun, a tremendous start here for Nephew. Man, that dude is bleeding.
Oh, that's punishable, and he does it with a crouch medium punch into the EX Parabellum arm bar to finish it off. Nephew on set point.
What a round. making a statement right now.
Oh, he's got a full paragraph. What you mean? He's going all the way. He is making the books.
The full 200-word essay.
He's about to turn in his thesis. He's about to become a master.
Yeah, and versus the student, right? Versus Samurai, the guy, the man who meditates, he studies, he works so hard at this game. Nephew is putting him on the ropes.
Oh, the EX Vandy step gets in real close and intimate.
Oh
Gets the
my
counter hit.
God.
Samurai maybe trying to DP the wrong way.
The stop sign once again.
Boy, we got an activation on hit. This is a good look for Samurai here. He's gonna have the Oki as well.
Ooh.
Goes into his face. Does it again here. Not pulling out the air fireballs just yet.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
close.
oh no, he spends a bar. Oh, he doesn't grab too early.
Broken
What
down.
a risk, I can't believe it. And Nephew eliminates Samurai. Moving on to grand finals to fight up against Punk.
And we talked about that at the very beginning of the set. AKUMA, such a highly mobile character, right? Can fight from so many